Full moon blessing. I'm excited. First full moon. I was like, I'm going to make sure I have oils burning, candles lit, like bake my bread. Did it all.
Oh, I forgot to light my smudge. I'll just be right back.
Okay. I'm going to grab my smudge too. Good evening. Just gonna get this lit up. I'm gonna wait a few minutes before we start. Oh.
Nice.
Welcome. We're going to start in a few minutes. We're still waiting for people. So I hope you have a drink, a food item, a candle burning, and your intention papers. Oh, and then we'll get started. Get started on our magical cycle, the beginning of this year. Ah, just letting my smudge do its thing. So good to see you.
You too.
So some of you are due to be initiated. So Imbolc is coming. And some of you will have initiations instructions sent to you so you can be initiated during the ceremony, or you can wait until the next full moon. I can't believe some of you are finishing. On to the next cycle. Just relax. Okay. I like the old days when you didn't have to do all that entering stuff. Ooh. So make sure you have a candle lit. It's so good to see you. Wow. I hope you're ready for some magic. You look so good. It's so good to see everyone. Okay. I think we're ready. So whoever wants to join in on the circle cast and the charges, feel free to join us. My smudge is blowing nice. Sending smudge your way. So for tonight, mugwort is always good to burn as well, because we're starting a whole new cycle this month. So before we begin, let's cast our circle. I'm just gonna move my keyboard here. Okay. Let's cast our circle and begin. So whoever wants to join me. And make sure that while we're doing the ceremony tonight, you take note on where you're feeling the energy, because we're starting a new cycle, and you're going to notice that through the year, we change along with the cycle. And this magical cycle that we experience on the full moons is about heightening our abilities and bringing out our gifts. And the way we do that is by working with the things that we want to get rid of and call in. So let's begin. Welcome, Wolf Moon. In this place that circles round, we consecrate the sacred ground. With golden light, the space surround, all power here contained found. From the earth, the things that manifest, things that motivate, and the water, the soul's refined. And yet no place between the worlds, our words and we. Ancient ones come and see, our space is sealed, so mote it be. I, Georgina, daughter of the shining ones, raise the creature of earth to bring forth the stability and strength of our ancestors. North, the earth, the wind, the rain, assist us now upon the earth plane. I, Georgina, daughter of the shining ones, raise the creature of air to bring forth the wisdom and knowledge of our ancestors. East, the sun, the wisdom, the sight, assist us now in the sacred rite. I, Georgina, daughter of the shining ones, raise the creature of fire to bring forth the power and passion of our ancestors. South, the fire, the passion, the gift, assist us now with an energy lift. I, Georgina, daughter of the shining ones, raise the creature of water to bring forth the love and intuition of our ancestors. West, we open the gate, swing wide, we seek the answers that lie inside. I, Georgina, daughter of the shining ones, raise the spirit to bring forth communion with the positive forces of the universe. And we thank you. So we're going to do the charge of the god and the charge of the goddess. We'll do the charge of the god first. And remember, like this month, it is so important for us to let ourselves open to these charges. And I can't wait to tell you why. So we're going to do the charge of the god and the goddess. And all you want to do, those who want to join in on the charges, I have some amazing priestesses that have ability. We want to open ourselves up. When we listen to the charge of the god, even if it's just listening to it ear to ear and out, we experience a connection to the God force. And that God force represents that dark wolf. Remember, this is Wolf Moon, so I can't wait to share more about that. But the God is our instinct. It's our protection. It's our beast within. And so we want to heighten ourselves. We want to have that protection, heighten us, and keep our instincts connected to our intuition so that while we're moving through our life this month, we're sharp, we're connected, and that these spirits and these energies and the divine can flow through us. And this is also the full moon that is only a few days away from Imbolc. So it's super important for you to open yourself up to the goddess. Breathe it in, breathe through your mouth when you listen to the charge, because she is within you and she is that light that is going to be coming out all through this month. We have a white wolf. So both of our aspects are in play. So let's do the charge of the god. Dear Lord and consort of Our Lady, we open our arms, minds, and hearts to you. All power is yours, great Father. As we ask for you to join us, send us your love, your guidance, and your blessings. Be with us, Lord. of solar gold, welcome and blessed be.
I call forth the spirit of all beasts, wild and free. He who runs with the stag soars as a sacred falcon in the sky. Ancient woods and wild places emanate his power. The birds of air sing his tune. He has 1,000 names, and by all names he is the same. He is a warrior of the heart and spirit. He is a warrior of the spark of life. He is a radiant sun and a giver of peace and trust and rest. He sends us his rays of blessings to warm our hearts and strengthen our minds. To the power of the God, so mote it be.
So mote it be. And we'll do the invocation of the lady. Dear Lady of the Night, we open our arms, minds, and hearts to you. All power is yours, Earth Mother. As we ask for you to join us, send us your love, your guidance, and your blessings. Be with us, Lady of Lunar Silver. Welcome and blessed be.
Blessed.
Listen to the words of the Great Mother, who of old was called many other names. Whenever you have a need of anything, once in the month, and better it be when the moon is full, you shall assemble in some secret place and adore the spirit of me, who is the queen of all the wise. You shall be free from slavery, and as a sign that you are free, you shall be naked in your rights. Sing, feast, dance, make music, and love in my presence. For mine is the ecstasy of spirit, and mine is also the joy of earth. For my law is to love unto all beings. Mine is the secret that opens the door of youth. Mine is the cup of life. That is a cauldron of Caradwin. That is the holy grail of mortality. I give the knowledge of the spirit eternal, and beyond death I give peace and freedom, and reunion with those that have gone before. The only sacrifice I require are those of greed, fear, ignorance, and hatred. All living things are hers. She is the mother of all things, and her love is poured upon the earth. Now hear the words of the moon goddess, the dust of whose feet are the hosts of heaven. She whose body encircles the universe. She is the beauty of the green earth and the white moon among the stars, and the mystery of the waters, and the desire of our human hearts. She calls unto our soul, arise and connect with us, for she is the soul of nature that gives life to the universe. From her all things proceed, and unto her all things return. Before her face and beloved of all, let your divine innermost self be enfolded in the rapture of the infinite. Let her worship be in the heart that rejoices. For behold, all acts of love and pleasure are her rituals. And therefore let there be beauty and strength, power and compassion, honor and pride, mirth and reverence within us. And you who think to seek for her, know your seeking and yearning will not be available to you unless you know the mystery, that if what you seek you cannot find within you, you will never find it without. For behold, she has been with you from the beginning, and she is that which is attained at the end of desire. With the Lord, she weaves the web for all. Stay true to her, and she will always be true to you. Harm none, but do as you will, so mote it be.
So mote it be.
I want to do another blessing for the year for all of us. Dear Lady of the Light, Queen of the Night, in all your beauty bright, shine on us here with your silver beam. Unlock the gate of our dreams. Rise bright and clear on earth, on sky, on sea. Our magic mystery, its spell shall be cast wherever leaf may grow, wherever tide will flow. Tell all the past, Goddess, Queen of Power, at this enchanted hour, we ask for your power. May fortune's favor fall upon us all. May protection cloak us through this fall. Life honors you, and we thank you for this day.
Thank you.
So welcome to the magic of the wolf moon. And I want to share a little bit about that with you, because in ancient times, the wolf moon was actually known as the spirit moon. And it's actually known as the spirit moon because it's the first moon of creation. And it is a time that manifestation takes place through the northern lights, and spirits travel through the northern lights. This is a time where we need to honor the silence so that we can connect and realize our place within the great mystery of our life. This is the month where we want to gain peace of mind and expand our interests. This is a good month to plan. If you're going to buy or sell real estate, you need to plan how you're going to acquire money. You have to pay attention to your body because our body speaks through this month. And we also have to be open to new people coming into our life. The magic through this time, from this full moon into the next, takes place in the early morning. And it's when the fluid and the dew, it comes into power. And this is actually a power of hope and optimism. We're going into a place of new beginnings. So there is nurturing moisture that is flowing through the air in the mornings. It's life-giving energy. This is also a time of transformation and magic. So this full moon is known as the wolf moon. And it is because the wolves are out. It's the brightest light right now in the night. But in witchcraft, if we hear a wolf howl around the full moon, 3 days before on the full moon or 3 days after, and the same on the new moon, 3 days before and 3 days after, it means that we need to do a banishing. So the howling of the wolf is such a powerful medicine for us. It's a call to banish and protect. And the wolf moon also represents our aspects. We've all felt that feeling when we're crossed, right? We have that beast that arises to protect us. Well, that's our shadow creature. And our shadow is known as the dark wolf. So a lot of you know that I'm part Native. And, we believe in the white wolf and the black wolf. And so I want to share with you a little bit of that knowledge because it comes into play. And, some of you may have experienced chaos, or you might have experienced some kind of untamed energy. Well, that happens up until we get to this full moon. And the reason why is because both of our wolves, our light wolf and our dark wolf, come and they're here. They're here in our life. And so, for me, I want to share the two aspects of the wolf because that is in play for us right now as we're living our life. So inside of you lives a wolf of white, of patience, peace, and love. He is forgiveness, hope, and light, a blessing from above. This wolf of white, the world will see through all the good he brings to thee. This wolf of white, this wolf of white, his gifts will set your spirit free. A wolf of black, as dark as night, lives next to him inside. He's hatred, rage, cruelty, fright, intolerance, and pride. This wolf of black the world will see through evil actions and evil deeds. This wolf of black, this wolf of black, his teeth will make your spirit bleed. Within your soul, the two wolves fight to see which one will give directions and will win the right to show you how to live. Which one will win the fight? We need to pay attention, pay close heed. Which one will win depends on the one that you will feed. And so that's so powerful for this full moon, because right now we are at a place where both of those wolves, our entire being, is going to start a path. Our path is being made. And you know, for me, the dark wolf is something that I find as the most amazing power, okay? And it's because I learned in my life that if I fought my ego, that if I said, screw the fear, screw the doubt, or whatever was speaking to me, as soon as I said screw it and started to not listen to it, I realized that it started to bring me guidance. It stopped feeding me fear and doubt. It started to tell me what to do next. And so when we listen to the charge of the God, we are putting balance into that aspect of us so that our instincts are divinely connected to the things that are going to benefit us. And so we are walking a path right now where our wolves have surfaced. And this is also the time where 3 days before the full moon, what arose in your life? Who came forward? What reacted? Those are in play. Those are the things that you're meant to focus your magic upon. So January is a time where it is very powerful for us. We're in a time where we get to cross that next into the next path, into the path of light. But we have to connect to these two aspects of ourselves and honor them. And we do choose a path through our manifestations, through honoring ourselves. Do we follow the path that we really want to choose for ourselves? Or do we fall into a path where our ego gets louder? It's either going to get louder or it's going to get quieter and start guiding you. And so when my ego speaks and it says, that's a dumb idea, I know it's a good idea. I do reverse psychology on my ego and it works amazing. And now I know when it says, don't go to the casino, I'm going to freaking go and I'm going to win some money. But this is the month where we get to learn about aspects of ourselves and see what's in play, because whatever comes in play is in transformation. And so when we step into the next full moon, our path has been set. And so this is a time where we want to think about the things that inspire us. We want to try to see foresight, because the January full moon up until February full moon gives us the power of clairvoyance, like actual psychic sight. And, you know, this is a year where we are going to be spiritually awakened to our purpose. And we are all at home. Where you are sits your gifts and abundance. And it can be in so many different ways. But we're in a place where our gifts and our self-sufficiency are coming forward. And that aspect inside of you is divine. It doesn't matter if you're going to make cupcakes for a living or you're going to do all kinds of stuff. It doesn't matter. The universe will work through you. Okay? So when I see a wolf in my life, if I'm traveling and I see a wolf, I know that my ancestors are near. And the January full moon up until the February full moon is where our ancestors come into play. And I've gotten so many emails in the last week of people experiencing your grandmas coming forward in different energies. So you have to be aware of spirit around you. They're helping you. They want your vision. They know where you're headed. They know where you want to go. You have to trust that. And so this month is about the wolf, and it's powerful. You know, it's a spirit guide, and there's lots of legends about it helping us. So whenever the wolf comes around, and when we go into the wolf moon, we're honoring, you know, the beast that's within us. It's in play right now. It's important that you howl at the moon tonight. You know, the old magic, they would howl at the moon 3 times.
Oh, I got to do 2.
So we got to go out there and howl and see if you can hear an echo or how far it travels. Okay. This is also the time where the power of shape-shifting is in play for us. Because we're going through a place of transformation, the way we see ourselves is changing as well. So a lot of you might do something dramatic. Some of you will be like, okay, that's it. I'm going to lose weight. Some will chop their hair. Some will color it, change their whole identity, because that's the magic in the air right now. And it's okay to do that. But, you know, the one thing you want to take note on through this month are the crows and the ravens, because shape-shifting energy travels with the crows. And so if you're getting a lot of crows or ravens around you, you are going through a shapeshift. Okay. And that's what I love about January, is you can kind of sense where they're around or who you're talking to and if they're coming around. So the wolf moon represents our ancestors, and our ancestors will work through animal medicine. Okay. And so the full moon and the wolf moon is meant to be ritualistic. Okay. It's about manifesting with our ancestors, allowing us to become stronger and more powerful to create the things that we want. So this moon is also a moon that brings prophecy with it. So those who are into divination and pulling cards, make sure you do that. The reason why divination is so powerful through this month is because this is the time where the goddess and the earth mother tries to bring us an understanding of the energies and the cycles that we're moving into. And this is also a month of fertility. So those who want to have children, this is a good month to try or do fertility magic. But this month is about subtle progress, and it's about manifesting our desires and what we want to develop. And it represents honoring our vision. So we use wolf medicine to put our intellect into the universe and use our intuitive instincts to guide us in soft ways. This full moon awakens our senses and our instincts. Okay, so as I said earlier, and it's bringing us strategies. So if you think about the things you want, or you think about the feelings that you want, strategy will come. And that is the power of the divine speaking through you. So you want to take a look at your personal pack, the people that are around you, and think about what you want for them. Okay. This month is about intent and the current state of your being. And this moon urges us to view ourselves objectively. How is the universe viewing you? What does it want for you? And what do you want for yourself? And like I said, whatever it is you want, you deserve more. Get out of limitation. Magic is not about limitation, right? We can manifest whatever we want. The things that we're able to truly manifest will come about. Seek that ultimate goal. It's also important for us that we allow ourselves to invite opportunities. So this full moon, as we're burning our paper, I want that paper to represent opportunity, something new coming into your life. Okay. So let us do our papers and burn them up. Make sure I didn't forget anything that I wanted. The other thing is what a lot of people through the wolf moon to the next moon will dream of wolves. So if you actually have a dream of a wolf or experience, then that means that you are connected to a power that is trying to take you a few steps up. So the wolf is the protection, clearing your path ahead of you. And I love that about the wolf, because when I see a wolf, I know that my path is going to be easier. So I just start looking for all the good things, right? So let's do our papers this month. I can't find mine. Here it is. We'll start with Brett, and then anyone who wants to read something on their papers or sacrifice something, you can, okay?
Okay. This full moon I release for myself and all here tonight. Any fears? And this full moon I call in for myself and all here tonight. Protection.
Okay, so those who can't burn your papers, make sure you do that.
And everything else on this paper. So be it.
So be it. Does anyone want to do theirs? If not, you can burn yours away. I always like to see people lighten theirs up. Yes, that's what I like. I'm gonna light mine up too. So this full moon, I release and banish Coven. And I place a protection over all of us and everybody that we carry and love in our heart. And I call forth the power of the wolf as a reminder to keep our spirit alive, to trust our instincts, and to find the way that best suits our path and the life that we want to live. So be it.
So be it.
And before it gets too hot, bright orange flame. It's always good to take a look at the color of your flame. Orange always represents ancestors. You'll notice January's flame is always very orange compared to the other ones. Okay, so let us bless our drinks. So we like to bless our drinks so that we're always provided for. And you want to take a sip of your drink, and at the end of the ceremony, pour a little bit out to save some to the god and the goddess. And we always say, give to receive, receive to give. And the reason why we do that is because it's a reminder that we do not have to self-sacrifice ourselves, that the god and the goddess does not expect more than what, we are receiving. Okay. So we bless these drinks so that we all never thirst. May we all never thirst. So be it.
So be it.
Oh. And our food, I had to be all magical, make some bread, but the crust is so hard, it's like a cookie. So maybe bless our food so we all never hunger. Maybe I'll never hunger. So be it.
So be it.
Yeah, that crunches me. And again, when you give your food to the Earth Mother, give to receive, receive to give. So one other thing I wanted to leave before we open the circle is January, I forgot to mention, when we get that chill in January, that chill is a call for us that we're meant to reflect on what we want. So if you feel that chill through the month of January, remember the cold chill when we're doing spiritual things or reading is a female. So through the month of January, you'll get lots of that cold chill because that goddess energy is working with us, helping us create the path that suits ourselves best. Okay. So let's pick a card for the month and hopefully I'll see you at the in bulk. Let's see what we get for this month. Oh, give us something good. No hard work, please. No hard work, please. Make it easy. Oh, joy and delight. That's amazing. Woo! Open your heart to joy. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so our shadow sides are, you know, all getting their energy, getting us ready for the good stuff. There's no fight. So this month is meant to be good. Most of the chaos will have already happened. And have fun. Create your path. Think about what you want. Think about how you're going to acquire new success and implement something new. You have to create something new. Maintain what you have or get rid of the things that are like boring, but make sure you create something new. So until next time, get magical, do some cleansing, protection, and offering. Take care of oh, I got open the circle.
Open circle.
The circle is open, but never unbroken. Merry we meet, merry we part, until we meet again with love in our hearts. So mote it be.
So
So
much.
mote it be.
So motivate, sit with a kiss.
Kiss it and stomp your foot. And many blessings to you.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you too.